Hello, my name is Rachel and I love Edgar Allan Poe. And today's video is actually part of a collaboration. Sanniz, whose channel I will put a picture of somewhere over here on the screen. I never know which side is which. And I'll also put a link to her down in the description box below. Invited me to join in on her Valentine's Day collaboration with Sanniz. And that'll be the hashtag. That hashtag you will be able to find down on the title of the video. And if you click on that hashtag, it'll take you to all the participants. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people doing a whole bunch of different things. There was really no guidelines on what type of video it had to be. So there might be fashion videos, makeup videos, and my video is actually, I'm going to be reading you my favorite poem from Edgar Allan Poe, Lenore. And I would probably wait like 24 hours to use that hashtag, because since we're all in different time zones, we're all uploading our videos at different times throughout the day on Valentine's Day. So to get a nice full comprehensive list, you might want to check back if you're watching this as soon as I post it or close to when I just posted this. Check back in like 24 hours and click that link again, and then you'll get a more comprehensive list of everyone who is participating here on YouTube. And the collaboration was just to do a little, Gothic themed Valentine's wish, and to let people know that they're not alone. It's Valentine's Day, and that Valentine's Day focuses so much on couples, but not everyone has a partner. But just because you don't have a partner doesn't mean that you're alone. I've always considered, as long as I've had friends, I've never felt alone. And the friends didn't even have to be in-person friends. Like, online friends totally count. And also pets. I've got my cats. And I do this year, I do have, as you guys know, I do have a partner, but I didn't for years. I stayed out of the dating game for 3 years after my last relationship went horribly wrong. But I did meet a wonderful young man who I am dating now, and actually this is, well, we've been dating for just over a year, but the day before Valentine's Day was sort of our official, make it Facebook official anniversary. So I guess that counts as our anniversary, since that's when we made it Facebook official. And as you know, it isn't real until it's on Facebook. I'm old, aren't I? The younger people don't like Facebook, from what I understand. But it's such a convenient way to keep track of all of my friends and family. But anyway, enough of all of that rambling. So I'm not sure if Bryant and I will be spending a Valentine's together, because it's in the middle of the week and he obviously works. But we're getting ready to go on a weekend trip with a bunch of friends to a cabin on a lake. So that can possibly count. And then next weekend, which is right before Valentine's Day, I think we are also doing an activity with friends. So he gets me out of the house. Like before him, I almost never left the house. Now I feel like I'm almost never home. All right, enough about all my rambling. Let me read you Lenore, because that's why I brought you here. This is my little Valentine's gift to you. And speaking of Valentine's gifts, my mother would get me these Edgar Allan Poe books, vintage books, and usually give them to me on Valentine's Day. Like, she got me this one, and this one was published in 1914. And the other two are bigger. They're more comprehensive collections, where this is just selected stories and poems. But the other one, I think I have one that's from 1929 and another one from 1949. So I do love these little vintage collections. But here we go. Lenore. Lenore by Edgar Allan Poe. Ah, broken is the golden bowl, the spirit flown forever. Let the bell toll, a saintly soul floats on the Stygian river. And Guy de Vere, hast thou no tear? Weep now, or never more. Look on yon drear and rigid bier, low lies thy love, Lenore. Come, let the burial rite be read, the funeral song be sung, an anthem for the queenliest dead that ever died so young, a dirge for her, the doubly dead in that she died so young. Wretches, ye loved her for her wealth and hated her for her pride, and when she fell in feeble health ye blessed her, that she died. How shall the ritual then be read, the requiem how be sung? By you, by yours the evil eye, by yours the slanderous tongue? that did to death this innocence that died and died so young. Pekvimus, but rave not thus, and let a Sabbath song go up to God so solemnly the dead may feel no wrong. The sweet Lenore hath gone before with hope that flew beside, leaving thee wild for the dear child that should have been thy bride. For her the fair and debonair that now so lowly lies, the life upon her yellow hair, but not within her eyes, the life still there. Upon her hair the death, upon her eyes. Avant, avant, from fields below the indigent ghost is riven, from hell into a high estate, far up within the heaven, from grief and groan to a golden throne beside the King of Heaven. Let no bell toll, lest her sweet soul in its hallowed mirth should catch the note as it doth float up from the damned earth. And I, tonight my heart is light, no dirge will I appraise, but waft the angel on her flight with a pan of old days. And that is Lenore by Edgar Allan Poe. What is your favorite Edgar Allan Poe poem, or just your favorite poem at all? Do you even like poetry? I absolutely was obsessed with poetry in high school. I feel like the older I get, the less I read in general. I'm not sure why that is. But I used to just be a very voracious reader, and I just feel like I hardly read at all anymore. And, you know, not just poems, but books in general. But do you find that to be true? Do you find that you read less as you get older, or have you been reading more as you get older? Yes, but back to the theme of this video. This is a Happy Valentine's Day video, and just a little reminder that if you don't have a Valentine, I'm your Valentine now. I'm terrible at these hearts, but the last time I took a picture of me doing one of these hearts, it actually looked more like a bat, but I guess that's appropriate. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you do have a lovely Valentine's Day. If you don't have a partner to do something with, treat yourself. Get yourself some chocolates or your favorite meal. Take a spa day, do a nice hot bath, do whatever makes you happy. Make this day about loving yourself. And that is my Gothic Valentine's Day message and video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you once more to Sanniz for inviting me to join in this collaboration. And again, I will have her channel linked down in the description box below, and also click on that hashtag to be able to see everyone who's participated. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, of course you can give it a thumbs down, and please tell me all about it in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.